Hello everybody at Stepping Stones. It's Chris here from the Grange. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Just like you over there in Norwich, we've had to stop all of our activities until it's safe for us to resume them again. In the meantime though, we're hoping to try and connect with the people we work with by doing some virtual walks and virtual events using videos and the internet. So I've seen all of the lovely videos that the guys have been putting up on your website, and I thought I could try and add to that by making a little one here and maybe doing one possibly a week and setting some little wildlife challenges for you all to have a go at from the safety of your own homes. You shouldn't have to go out at all for any of this. You should be able to look out your window, or just if you have a garden, just go out in the garden to look for some of the things that I'll ask you to look out for. And we'll see how you get on over the next few weeks, and it'd be lovely to hear whether you have seen some of those things, so you have to get back in touch and let me know. First of all though, some of the animals here at the Grange would like to say hello. Molly and Pebbles are very much looking forward to seeing you guys again, hopefully very, very soon. I'm not sure why Molly was in such a bad mood today. So the first of our wildlife challenges is going to be about birds, and it's about birdsong in particular because there are lots and lots of birds singing their hearts out at the moment, and if you just listen out your window you'll be able to hear all sorts of different types. We're going to focus on three very common birds that you should have either in the street where you live or in the garden if you've got one, so you'll be able to hear them just by opening the window, or if you have got a garden, by going out in the garden and looking on the bird table perhaps. The first one is called the great tit. An easy way to remember this one is to remember the word teacher, because the sound the bird makes is very similar to the word teacher. It goes teacher, 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 teacher. So that's easy peasy. All you have to remember is that word, and then if you listen you should be able to hear that word, and you should be able to hear the great tit calling all through the day. The next bird on the list is the wood pigeon, which I'm sure you've all seen around. They're quite big and they've got a white collar, and they tend to eat all of the seed that's on the floor if you put food out for the birds. They've got a very easy call to recognise as well, and you just have to remember a little phrase, and there are lots of different phrases, but my favourite is "my toe hurts Betty," because if you listen to the song it sounds a little bit like "my toe hurts Betty, my toe hurts Betty." Okay, so the last bird of the three is the tiny little bird called a wren, which I'm sure you've heard of. They're tiny, but they've got a really, really powerful voice, and the song can be heard all the way down the street, so it doesn't matter if you've got them really close. If you've got a park nearby, you should still be able to hear them from your house, from your window if you open it. The song is always the same. It sounds identical every time you hear it, so once you get to know it, you should hear it everywhere and it will stay with you. So that's your wildlife challenge for this week. The 3 common birds to listen out for. Do let me know how you get on. and lovely to get in touch if you hear any of those birds over the coming days. If you hear all of them and you're really lucky, then please go and shout out your window bird song bingo, because you've got a full house. And do take care, and I'll get in touch again very soon, but please keep safe and well in the meantime, and look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye bye for now.